Owning a tarantula might seem thrilling, but beneath their hairy exteriors lie urgent risks that could jeopardize both their well-being and yours. Your seemingly healthy pet could be sending out critical stress signals that you might be completely missing. Think everything's fine as long as your tarantula is in its enclosure. Think again. The signs of distress can be alarmingly subtle, and by the time you notice them, it could be too late. These creatures are experts at concealing their pain, making it easy for you to overlook serious problems. Picture this: you return home after a long day, and your tarantula is barely moving. You might dismiss it as normal behavior, but that lack of movement could indicate a serious issue like stress or illness. Are you prepared for the consequences if you ignore these warning signs? Many new owners mistakenly believe that simply feeding their tarantula is enough, often overlooking the critical importance of humidity and temperature. Imagine setting up a perfect habitat only to find your pet lethargic and unresponsive. It's a sinking realization, isn't it? You thought you were doing everything right, but there's a darker side to consider. An unsuitable environment can lead to severe stress, and improper handling can also be a silent threat not just from bites, but from how their bodies react to being disturbed. Anxiety can trigger premature molting, a potentially dangerous process, and if something goes wrong during shedding, the outcome could be catastrophic. Now envision your tarantula struggling in silence, perhaps looking off-color or hiding more than usual. These aren't just quirks, they are urgent signals demanding your attention. If you notice them, it's time to act. What if, in your eagerness to bond, you've inadvertently put your pet at risk? So, what should you do right now? First, assess your habitat. Is the temperature stable? Is the humidity just right? These factors are crucial for your tarantula's health. Adjusting its environment could mean the difference between mere survival and a thriving life. Next, evaluate your interactions. Are you giving your tarantula enough space? Remember, they are solitary creatures that thrive when left undisturbed. Understanding their behavior can significantly reduce their stress and strengthen your bond. As we conclude, reflect on the hidden dangers of owning an exotic pet. It's not just about having an interesting companion, it's about grasping its needs and responsibilities. By recognizing these stress signals, you're not only safeguarding your tarantula, you're also fostering your own personal growth. So the next time you glance at your tarantula, ask yourself, am I truly meeting its needs? Your journey as an owner could unveil unexpected insights, not just about your pet, but about yourself. Have you ever wondered if your beloved tarantula is trying to tell you something? Believe it or not, these eight-legged companions can communicate far beyond their striking looks. Owning a tarantula is often seen as a unique pet experience, but there's a deeper layer that can impact your personal growth. Ignoring their stress signals could lead to unexpected challenges. Imagine this: you're admiring your tarantula, but something feels off. The way it moves or doesn't gives you pause. Is this typical behavior, or is your pet signaling something more important? You might think you're doing everything right, but subtle signs can easily slip under the radar. For instance, if your tarantula is constantly hiding, it might be more than just shyness, it could be a cry for help. Picture this: you come home after a long day exhausted and just want to check on your pet. But what if your tarantula is stressed by the environment you've created? Even minor changes in temperature or humidity can lead to significant stress. As you delve deeper into this world, you realize that even small mistakes can have big consequences. Your friends may have warned you about the time commitment, but did they mention the emotional toll it could take? Now, Think about this. Have you ever found yourself obsessively researching your tarantula's needs, feeling like you're losing control of your own life? It's a delicate balancing act, and one misstep can throw everything off. But here's the good news: recognizing those stress signals can transform your relationship. Imagine the satisfaction you'll feel when you finally understand what your tarantula truly needs. So, what are those vital signals? A sudden loss of appetite, unusual molting, or erratic movements can all indicate stress. These subtle signs are crucial for your pet's well-being and your own growth journey. Ultimately, it's not just about caring for a tarantula, it's about embracing the responsibility that comes with it. This journey can teach you invaluable lessons about empathy and awareness, helping you become a better person. Next time you look at your tarantula, take a moment to reflect. What is it trying to communicate? Are you really listening? Remember, true growth often comes from the most unexpected places. If you want to explore this journey further, subscribe for more insights. Your tarantula might just hold the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of yourself. Have you ever considered the challenges of owning a tarantula? While many view them as exotic pets, they can actually hinder your personal growth. Many enthusiasts dive into tarantula ownership without fully grasping the hidden risks. The allure of these fascinating creatures can cloud our judgment, leading to choices that impact other areas of our lives. Imagine this: you're captivated by the sleek, shiny look of a rare tarantula, thinking, "This will be my unique hobby." But what if owning one leads to feelings of isolation, fear, or even regret? You bring your tarantula home, and suddenly your social life takes a nosedive. Friends stop visiting, and you find yourself spending hours alone just watching your eight-legged companion. Initially, it's thrilling, but over time, it can feel quite lonely. What's more concerning is that this isolation can breed anxiety. The very creature that fascinated you might soon become a source of stress. You start questioning your choices, wondering if the excitement was worth sacrificing your connections. Then comes the realization that you are not just caring for a pet, you're weighed down by responsibilities. The feeding and habitat upkeep seem never-ending, pulling you away from the goals you once had. Consider this: you had plans to travel, explore, and meet new people. But now just thinking about leaving your tarantula behind makes your heart race. You feel trapped not by the spider itself, but by the choices you've made. As your world shrinks, so does your confidence. You find yourself scrolling through social media, watching others thrive, while you feel stuck in a web of your own making. Each click serves as a reminder of what you've given up. It's easy to fall into a cycle where you think you're nurturing a passion, but it's quietly draining your time and energy. So, what can you do? First, take a moment to reflect on why you wanted a tarantula in the first place. Are those reasons truly aligned with your personal growth? Engage with communities that promote balance and connection, and don't let your passion lead to isolation.